Well, one thing you have produced magnificently is your wonderful children and the grandchildren come to boot, the 5 grandchildren. Your daughter, Kate Hudson, recently put forth a photo of you, a Throwback Thursday of you and her when she was a little girl, which is so sweet. When you look at that picture, what comes to mind for you, Goldie? Because I know parenting is the most important role of your life.
It is.
Yeah,
it really
me
is. It's just the most important thing, always. And even today, we still parent a little bit, although they get to do what they do and have their own children and give them back to us. It's amazing. That moment, it's fun though, isn't it? That moment there, I will never forget.
What was happening in that moment?
We were in Ibiza, Spain. It was a house that had no electricity, only cold water, no hot water. I used to wash them in a tub and heated by the sun. And I washed my clothes out by myself and hung them on the thing. We didn't wear a lot of clothes in those days in Ibiza. So I had all of our clothes hanging up in this very old finca. And I would redo the finca up there in this very funky little area. It was total hippie living. And Katie and I and Oliver were trailing around our little Renault or whatever. And life was simple and beautiful. We went to the beach every day. And wouldn't cost anything to be in there. And this moment was after we'd been to the beach and we were just snuggling together. My girlfriend took that picture and I didn't even know she took it. So, but I remember lying there with her like that.
Can see you get emotional about it just talking about it now.
I do. When you are with your children and they are on you, there is nothing to compare to that feeling of contentment and joy. You know, people say, how do we get happier? Well, I believe first you have to feel contentment. From contentment, happiness springs, right? So that was one moment when I can say I was extraordinarily joyful.